Well, good morning. It's actually Wednesday, the 4th of November, 2020. Good morning. It's Fred Mitchell, Chairman of the Progressive Liberal Party. This is the day after the United States elections, and the final tally is not in, although the incumbent is claiming victory. It is interesting what the result will show, no matter who the winner is, about the United States and its moral compass. I say no more. It is a windy day here today in the Bahamas, and it is like day 3 of the new policy of the Bahamas government to open up the country. It was interesting to hear the comments of visitors to the country trying out the new website of the Ministry of Tourism to get a health visa to enter the Bahamas. They described it as monotonous, tedious, and taking too long. Having just returned to the Bahamas yesterday, I can attest to all of that firsthand and more. It took me well over 2 hours to get through it, and ultimately I had to speak to a tourism official to get it resolved. The site does not seem designed for Bahamian applicants, only tourists seem to be the objects of the site. But I think the most objectionable thing about this is the very notion of a Bahamian having to get a negative COVID test or a test at all to enter their own country. A visa to enter your own country at a cost of $40. It seems to me this is blatantly unconstitutional and an affront to every Bahamian citizen and should be reversed. But then what do? Protest, yes. Speak up, yes. Write all of the above. Ultimately, we must vote the Free National Movement out of office. Clearly, the courts are not the answer because the courts have let the Bahamian people down time and time again. And the courts have been used successfully by the government to oppress the poor, suppress public opinion, and frustrate redress by delay. The PLP should have more to say about all of this when the debate on the courts comes up in the House shortly. But just think how the Privy Council and the court here in Nassau both ordered the press not to report on cases in court, and no one spoke up. The press did not even defend themselves. So I want to thank the former MP Pierre Dupuch for making an obvious point, so obvious that he was the only one saying that something is off about the cancellation of Michelle Malcolm's radio show. It is clear we have a lot more to do in this country to fight for rights. Today, the PLP officially says farewell to the late Hon Darrell Rolle in a memorial service at our party's headquarters, the Lyndon Pinling Center. As usual, God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, and as you try to get through this tourism website to get your health visa to come home and wait for the U.S. election results, remember, it's still PLP all the way.